you kind of alluded to it there off camera a little bit, but describe just what the last 24 hours or so have been like for you as you kind of come to terms with what's happened.
Yeah, it's been kind of a whirlwind, having my phone buzzing left and right, and having family, friends, former coaches, and now current employers, blowing up my phone. It's exciting because this is, the dream that I've been going for 23 years now. So to be in this situation, I'm incredibly humbled, incredibly grateful, and ready to get to work at the next level.
So I guess kind of walk me through how it went down as far as when the draft ended, at what point you heard from the White Sox, if there were any other teams involved, and why you ultimately chose Chicago.
So pretty much as soon as the draft had finished, I was a little bit upset that I didn't hear my name called, but right away I got a call from my area scout Phil Goalie with the White Sox, and he asked if I was interested in signing a free agent deal, and without really giving any other teams an opportunity, I said yes. And obviously at that point it was that's when the whirlwind started, and obviously the excitement for me and my family. So 24 hours later, I'm still answering texts and getting congratulations from everyone. But like I said, it's exciting, and I wouldn't want it any other way.
Yeah. So you weren't looking for any sort of like negotiation or anything like that. You just jumped at the first opportunity that presented it to you, and it happened to be the White Sox.
Yeah, of course. I mean, all you ask for is an opportunity in this game, especially at the professional level. So to be able to get my foot in the door right now and kind of build myself and make my own name at the professional baseball ranks, it's that's all I could ask for, and that's where we are.
Yeah. Obviously, you mentioned disappointed not being drafted, but obviously it's one of those things where the draft has been reduced by, I don't know, from 40 rounds to 20 rounds or whatever it is now. I guess, is it easier to come to terms with that, knowing that that's the situation that we're in, and will you use that as any sort of fuel or motivation going forward for yourself?
Yeah, I think there's definitely a chip on my shoulder, feeling like I should have had a chance to get drafted in the 20-round draft this year, obviously with it being shortened. But like I said, all I was looking for is an opportunity, a way to get my foot in the door. And 4 years ago at this point, I was wrestling with the decision whether to go and play in the Cincinnati Reds organization. So I've been through it before, and obviously having this opportunity now is exciting, and this is where I'll actually make that step. And I'm definitely going to go play pro ball now, and just the opportunity to play baseball is so exciting for me, and I look forward to whatever's ahead.
Yeah, not sure how much you've been able, how much you talked to the White Sox in the pre-draft process, or how much you've been able to talk to them since they signed you. But in your conversations that you've had with them, what do they see in you that they like and that intrigues them?
Obviously, the big thing is just being a big, tall, left-handed pitcher. Obviously, those come at a premium still even today, but. I'm a left-handed pitcher who can run it from the low to mid-90s with my fastball, and I've got 4 other pitches that I can throw for strikes, and that makes me valuable because I get outs, and that's all you want out of a pitcher. And at the professional level, it'll be different. Obviously, the hitters are more disciplined. Pitchers around me are going to be a lot better, so I'll have to earn my keep, and that's something that I'll have to continue to build on, physically and mentally, and kind of sharpen all the skills that I have to make me, the best version of myself. But it's something that I see being completely attainable for me, and I look forward to it.
Yeah, you and Prince maybe discussed this last week, but I'm curious just as far as from the last time you were selected until now when you've signed with the White Sox, where have you grown the most, and I guess how much more prepared do you feel now to go play professionally than maybe you would have 4 years ago?
I feel a lot more prepared. I mean, I was 18 years old the last time I was drafted, and not really sure what I was looking for with the opportunity to go into pro baseball, and 23 years old. I've been through, the gauntlet in the American Conference. I've played teams like ECU who have been to super regionals, and, Houston, Central Florida, teams like that. So I've faced some of the best competition that, Division I collegiate baseball has to offer, and I think that those situations are going to prepare me for what I'm about to be a part of at the next level.
Yeah. What are your goals for the rest of the year, from when you report on Monday until the end of the baseball season? What would you like to get accomplished in your first season?
The big thing for me is, just getting my feet wet. Obviously, getting to know, the higher-ups in the organization and kind of making myself known because, at this point, everyone's fighting for a job, and even the guys on your own team. So, as big of a locker room guy as I am, obviously I want to keep that kind of camaraderie with whatever team I'm on, and, continue to show and prove myself, which, I obviously it's a long road ahead, but like I said, I feel prepared for those situations, whatever, life throws at me at this point, and obviously we'll take it one step at a time and try to be the most successful as I can.
Yeah, and then the last one for you. Obviously, I'm sure you saw that Hayden got signed by the Reds. I know you guys are close, so for you guys to have been able to kind of go through this process together and to see him get picked up as well, I guess how cool has that been on top of all of it?
It's a blessing. I've talked to Hayden about it a few times. Obviously, we go back a long ways of playing travel ball back when I was 12 and Hayden was 10, and we were playing over at the Ash Center here in Fort Wayne. So to have an opportunity for both of us to make our dreams come true is huge, and it's humbling for both of us, I know. And obviously getting to go through it together, being together this summer out in the MLB Draft League, gotten a lot more time to spend together, and now we'll go and we'll chase our dreams, and we'll be in separate locations, but obviously we still represent Fort Wayne and everything that we do, so I know we're both excited for the opportunities ahead.
I know obviously as a 23-year-old guy coming in, or 22, soon to be 23-year-old guy coming in, have you had conversations with them? Are you someone that they're hoping to see come up through the minors pretty quick?
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely something that, they talked to me, was that at my age and, being left-handed, they want to, kind of move me through the organization quickly. And my goal personally is to, knock on the door of the big leagues and get there as quick as possible. So, like I said, just got to continue to prove myself and sharpen my skills. And I think in, a couple of years, you guys will be having another conversation with me talking about, my success at the big league level, hopefully.